The Woodlot in Maple Ridge is always an awesome time. There's a lot of old school freeride stuff out here, and there's also a lot of new work being built out here as well. It's the middle of March, the weather is looking amazing, springtime is here, and things are looking up. Except, of course, for the whole pandemic situation, which is just getting underway. Now, riding with us today is my friend Wesley and even a few other guys that you've seen from my Pemberton ride that we did last fall. And it looks like we even amassed a bunch of other people, so we've got about a 9-man ride today. So, alright, let's do it. This is basically the last time I was going to do a big group ride like this, at least for the time being. And I wasn't even sure if we should do fist bumps anymore. Is that still okay? I still did it a bit today, but yeah, it was, things are changing, that's for sure. Today we're going all the way to the highest trail that you can ride out here. It's called Gold Mine, or also known as Cabin Trail. I've only ever ridden this once before.
We made it! Woo!
Gold Mine. So there was a cabin. Oh, this must be like the old cabin in those pictures. That's cool. Yeah, this barely ever gets ridden. So I guess at some point it like forks, we just gotta go right.
Yeah.
Got a big 9-man crew. Sick. Yeah. Let's send it. Alright. Okay, let's. Yes! Woo! Oh yeah! Yes! Yo! Almost flipped out. Woo! Whoa, there's a tree.
I broke it.
Did you? Yeah, this is good for a downhill bike. Last time I rode this was on my Norco Truax, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Okay, some of those roots are a little slick. Yo! That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. Oh man.
That was fun.
Yeah, I like that. Wow! I am so happy I'm on a downhill bike. Woo! Yo! Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was not prepared.
GoPro got caught on a branch.
Oh, for real?
Oh, he's branching.
It's gnarly. Ah, the bridge. Man, you can tell this is like not ridden. Woo! Whoa. Whoa. Sick. Yeah. Woo. Dude, this is so sick. Okay, where are we going? Whoops. I didn't even know where to go. Go for it. That was hilarious. Oh, this is so sick. Nice. Whoa. Okay, you know what? We did go kind of too low. It feels so good with 8 inches of travel on that, like, it feels so sick. It does look like a lot of fun to continue going straight down there, but that's gonna have to happen on another day because that would point us way far away from our cars at the bottom. All right, so we went a little too far down. Gotta make a right over here. You'll notice I have a new front brake on my Wilson. I'm just trying out the Hope brake because, I mean, I never used them before. They look pretty sick, and I'm just curious to see if I'll like them or not. Otherwise, I do really like my Saint brakes as well. I don't remember this part. Hiking. So beautiful out here.
Yo! Woo. Woo. Oh yeah! Woo.
Well, the end of that trail brings us about halfway down the mountain, so we're gonna hike up a little bit higher right now, and we're gonna access a few more sweet trails. So what we're doing now is taking a look at a really big drop, and this is why the woodlot is so sick. Some of the construction going on out here is just beautiful.
But yeah, like I cased it once, like you don't want to go too slow.
Me and Wesley are gonna show these boys how it's done.
It kind of felt like I was going fast enough without a pedal, but yeah. Dropping in. Oh, woo. Wow.
Dude, that looked deep.
I overshot that. That was actually kind of scary. Kind of want to just do it again, do it normal.
Earned it.
Thanks. Yeah, he did it really good.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Right on, man. Okay, dropping in. Woo!
Way better.
Yeah, that was sick. Nice. Yes. Yeah, it was sick.
There were a couple others contemplating it, but never ended up doing it. That's all right, let's keep going.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's sick. Woo. Whoa, look at this. Sick. Oh, it looks mint. Looks so good, dude.
Wow, that's a jump.
You gotta love all the big stunts randomly right at the end of an otherwise more mellow kind of trail.
Woo! Haha, sick.
I want to go faster into that.
Yeah, I just. That was nice.
Yeah, I want to go a bit faster and a little more of a hip.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice. Nice.
Sweet. Right on.
That's my opposite whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go find the Jekyll and Heckle.
Yeah, I think this is like an alternate starting point to it now.
Yeah.
Why don't we send it?
Heckle and Jeckle is one of the most popular trails on the mountain, and I think you'll understand why soon enough.
All right. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I did not remember this jump.
This is new.
Yeah, that's huge. This is different.
Damn.
And there's a new jump there too. Okay, that's sweet. Man, I wonder how much more has changed because I can't just like ride through the trail now. Huh. This one's like easy. I just wonder if anything else has changed. Yeah, this all looks the same.
Yeah.
See, I find it a bit blind, do you think? I don't know.
It's always fun to see some fresh work being done, so I think we should hit this up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do a run up and then I'll watch you do your run up again.
Okay. Okay, let's try a run up. Okay, let's do this. Oh, shit. I freaking wasted the back wheel there. Woo! I rolled into that jump. Mistake. You gotta pedal. Good thing I don't care much about my rear wheel here.
Oh, real looks good.
It's good enough, yeah. It didn't feel quite as big when you're going off of it.
Okay.
Yeah, no brakes. You just don't need to go ham on the pedaling, but yeah, you're good. You probably landed similar to where I landed even. Well, that's a lot of fun. Let's connect the whole line this time. How about that? All right, let's do it. Woo! Woo! Yeah! That's fun. Okay. Woo! That gets sketch. Rowdy. Yeah.
This crash was definitely worse than I thought it was going to be. So I hit my upper left chest on the tree as well as my left wrist as I braced myself.
I crashed into a tree.
But yet the only thing I was even worried about was just whether my wrist was okay. I never felt like anything else was the problem.
I crashed into this tree. I love trees. I use my arm to brace myself. I pretty much hit like my arm right here. I slipped out. It's because I slipped out on that berm. I was like really leaning in. I guess I did too much.
So I did find out after the crash, I bruised my hand, which is a whole lot better than breaking something or tearing a tendon like I had happened before. My chest was definitely hurting a bit too, since I hit that on the tree, and I didn't think it would take too long to heal. But the thing is, a few days after this crash, all of a sudden I started to feel some lightheadedness and slight dizziness where I had a harder time focusing on things. Like say when I was on the computer, I just wouldn't feel very good. I would have a harder time editing my videos. I'd have a harder time focusing on what I'm doing. About a week after that, since my symptoms kept persisting, I actually went to the hospital about it. I got x-rays on my chest, which thankfully turned out fine, but the doctor did say that it sounds like I have a mild concussion, even though I didn't actually hit my head, but I think there was some whiplash from that impact, and that may have contributed to it as well. You may have noticed a few weeks ago I didn't have an upload for that week, and that is because of this crash. Like I said, I just had a harder time focusing on the computer and I really needed a break. I've been making an effort to take naps in the middle of the day and just rest a bit. I have not been riding very much at all in the last 5 weeks. I just want to make sure I'm 100% better, and I am slowly but surely getting better, but I'm not 100% there yet, so I'm still just trying to take things a little easy. As far as what this crash did to my bike, you can see it really hit the handlebar right into that tree, so it messed up that grip. When I looked at my stem, it actually looked as if my stem was bent a little bit. But what I realized later, it seems that it's all the screws that were bent actually, not the stem itself. All 4 of those screws were bent a bit. I'm not sure if the handlebar itself got bent in any way. It's hard to say, but you know what? I think it's time to retire this handlebar. But don't worry, I even bought a new Raceface Atlas Cash Money Gold handlebar, just like you've seen on some other bikes. So the gold is here to stay.
Alright, should we go for it?
Hey man, you go in front. Go for it. sick.
Also, another thing I've decided, it is now time to buy body armor. I've honestly never ever owned chest armor before, but I've got to get some. I really have to now.
Oh, yeah,
And to think that I even got a mild concussion out of hitting my chest like that, I mean, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's... Huh, yeah. It's really, like, I really just, like, brace myself like this. Like, I hit the handlebar and then like this. I don't know. I had bad experiences with trees.
One other thing that really annoys me is, of course, the timing of this crash. I mean, this is not a good time to start getting hurt, you know. Thankfully, my hospital was not really busy or anything, so that was no problem. But also, things like physiotherapists, you know, chiropractors, they're not really open right now, so that's actually a really annoying thing. So just a little update on the new bikes that I am going to be riding here. My downhill bike has all the parts it needs. It's still not built up yet, so I'm hoping to do that maybe later this week or early next week, hopefully, and then I can finally start to ride it. And my enduro bike, I'm just ordering a few more parts yet, which will also be in fairly soon. So you'll be seeing my downhill bike first, and I do recommend you guys check out my Instagram page. You'll see some more teases and insight as to what I'm actually riding and what parts I'm all riding and all that kind of stuff. I want to give a big shout out to all the builders out here at the Woodlot, because this stuff is looking so good. Heckle and Jeckle looks amazing. Some of these new bridges here. Oh, this is just great. Thank you guys. Your work is very much appreciated.
Sick or what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Dude, I hit a tree.
No.
Yeah, I had a pretty good crash.
You good though?
Yeah, show him.
Pretty much. Like, I braced myself with my arm and my arm. The handlebar hit the tree. See this?
Oh.
Yeah, I feel pretty much good, but yeah, I feel bad for this bike. Dude, this is such a good ride though. Like, we rode some good stuff.
Yeah, I want to come back and just ride everything now.
Thank you all so much for watching, you guys. Please give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my Patreon page if you are interested in supporting this channel and taking it farther. My patrons are amazing sponsors of this channel. You'll get extended cuts, some bonus content, behind the scenes info, and obviously my patrons already know everything about what bikes I'm riding this year and all that sort of information. So go check out my Patreon page, and I will see you guys next time.